As time weaves its vicious cycle and the horrors of the holidays approach, it's time again where we bow our heads and give thanks to the billion-dollar entertainment industry.
I see a lot of people online saying that it's a hat, and you know what? It's not a hat, it's a cap.
Amen. The Game Awards 2024. Welcome another year of celebrities circle-jerking themselves with trophies, and gamers briefly put aside their hate for the games they play and direct it at the games other people play, as we bask in the glow of Jeff Keighley's pearly whites and shark-like eyes while he announces trailer after trailer in between awards, as if that isn't the only reason that we're all there. It's like Jeff is Santa Claus, but he only tells us about the presents we'll maybe get next year, if we're extra lucky, and the elves don't get laid off. Watch the star-studded event featuring the industry's best and brightest, as over the years we've watched the awards go from a Mountain Dew drinking brofest.
Well, what do all these characters have in common? They're all not black. They're not even mulatto.
To your dorm mate's weird startup, to the gaming version of the Oscars, where after years of trial and error,
taking it to the next level, that was sick.
And error,
the Oscars! You!
And error.
I think I want to nominate this award to my Reformed Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton.
They finally polished the show into something that isn't embarrassing to watch in public, becoming the sanitized award show that no one wanted. Okay, let's be real. The main attraction was watching Jeff try to not have a stroke while everything went wrong. Now I just rewatched this clip of Al Pacino to feel that same joy again.
It's hard for me to see the teleprompter.
So move the VGAs to your second monitor and get those fingies ready for those expletives for another year of overhyped promises and self-indulgent butt pats. And while the official awards will go to the big money contenders, we wanted to highlight our best gaming memories of the year the only way we know how. Dumb jokes. Introducing the Honest Game Awards. The Gamer Great Award for the game that turned gooning into a political movement, Stellar Blade. The Narcan Award for the game that kept a dead franchise alive for about 6 minutes longer than it would have lived otherwise, Star Wars Outlaws. The There Is No War in Ba Sing Se Award for the game that cost 9 figures to develop and market, then got absolutely ignored like a nerd at homecoming, Concord. The Did You Finish Yet Award for the game that kept getting delayed, but after all that, still ended up being pretty meh, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. The Tyler Durden Award for the game where you play as the bad guys, but everyone is too drunk on Liberty to notice, Ty, Helldivers 2 and Space Marine 2. The Sonic Award for the game that was secretly for furries but got disguised as a AAA game, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. The Overwatch Award for the game that has so much porn made from it that even the Italian government watched it, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The RoboCop Award for the game that had you shooting the most people in the RoboCop Rogue City. The Gollum Award for the game that absolutely had no reason to get made and was so bad it was actually offensive, Skull Island Rise of Kong. The Nintendo Award for the game with the most ongoing lawsuits, Pal World. And the Best in Show Award for the sucker who buys and plays all these games, us. The Consumers Lose Awards. You know, at this point, the only thing the Game Awards are good for is betting money on. I got 1 to 20 odds that Flu Guy shows back up, and 1 to 350 odds that someone jumps on stage naked and Jeff says a slur. I gotta make my money back for all these video games somehow. Come on, drunk influencer. Teddy needs that scratch bad. Tell us what you'd like to hear in my epic voice in the comments below. The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action. As a child, I yearned for the mines. Congratulations, you survived the occult nightmare known as Black Friday. No copyright law in the universe is going to stop me.
Get over here!